Hey guys, hope you all had a wonderful week. So in today's video, we are going to be testing out a few chemical reactions. So basically, we'll conduct two chemical reactions to see if they are endothermic reactions or exothermic reactions. An endothermic reaction is a reaction where heat is absorbed, while the exothermic reaction is a reaction where heat is released. So without a further ado, let's move on to the experiment. So for today's experiment, you will need a lab thermometer, a pipette, beaker, test tubes, dilute hydrochloric acid, sodium hydroxide, ammonium chloride, this is a solid, and barium hydroxide. Both of these are solids. Okay, so in the first test tube I added sodium hydroxide solution 5 ml. Now in the second one we'll add dilute hydrochloric acid, even that 5 ml. Okay, so next take the barium hydroxide and add in 5 grams of this into test tube number 3, and to that again add 5 ml of water. Next, ammonium chloride in the fourth test tube, this again 5 gram with 5 ml of water. Now we mix, or wait, I'll mix. Okay, so now that we are ready, we are going to be measuring their initial temperatures. Okay, so first test tube number 1, sodium hydroxide, here we go. This measures 25 degrees Celsius for me. So let me mark it out. We move on to hydrochloric acid. This is 225. It's just a little over 24, so I'll take 24. Next, ammonium chloride. So this is 22. So now comes the exciting part. We are going to be adding the contents of solution 2 into the test tube 1, that is hydrochloric acid into sodium hydroxide. So keep your thermometer ready. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is exactly 31. So yeah, I'll mark 31 degrees Celsius. The same goes on with the next two. Add the ammonium chloride into the barium hydroxide. Here we go. Quickly take in your measurements. It shows 24, 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, so we successfully conducted both the experiments and obtained the reactions. We will see what happened. So first, when I mixed the sodium hydroxide and dilute hydrochloric acid, both their initial temperatures were 25 degrees Celsius. But when they were mixed, when there was a reaction, the temperature rose up to around 34 to 35 degrees Celsius. So this means heat was released. I saw that there was smoke, but I don't think the camera caught it, but I saw there was smoke released. So this concludes that the first reaction was an exothermic reaction. So the second one was between barium hydroxide and ammonium chloride. So ammonium chloride had an initial temperature of 22 degrees Celsius, while barium hydroxide had an initial temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. So at the end it was around 24 to 25 degrees Celsius. This means that there was no heat released and in this reaction, and the heat was absorbed. So this concludes that the second reaction was an endothermic reaction. First reaction exothermic, second reaction endothermic. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Make sure you like, share and subscribe to the Science Orb for quality content from my side. Also, don't forget to leave your valuable comments down below and click the bell icon to never miss any of my uploads. Bye, meet you next week.